Americans, I want you to imagine that the state you live in suddenly has a wall built around it. Indiana, my state, is a great example of this. Now, the streets are being blockaded, not for repair, but to limit transportation freely. Checkpoints are being put up along this border wall, and no one comes and goes freely. There are even checkpoints and barriers internally segregating counties, limiting internal state transportation also. It suddenly takes you 2 hours to get to your job. The border checkpoints allow all surrounding states in and out, but Indiana licenses cannot cross into other states. But because this is an important Midwest crossing point for the United States, roads are being built over already existing roads to allow travel across the state. Only Indiana residents are prohibited from using them. The checkpoints are manned by U.S. soldiers with weapons. Anyone who gets out of line is arrested, wounded, or made an example of in death. This is for no other reason than your state affiliation. The government tells all the other states that your state residents are animals. They tell them that you're attacking them. They tell them you're inhuman, and none of the other states seem to care that you're imprisoned and unjustly brutalized. All because of the land, the mere state you lived in at the time. You notice water supply is being controlled, fuel, food. You're not allowed to farm your own lands or build things. And anytime anyone tries, they're killed. You're trapped, surrounded by guns. The imbalance of power means your state's people are often abused and treated poorly by the armed men, and you're too weak to do anything about it. No justice can be found. What would you do?